What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So with both groms, we've been experiencing an issue. So basically when we go full throttle, it'll swerve erratically to one side and you have to straighten it out. So from what I've been seeing online and my local hobby shop, they tell me it's the servo saver. So here we are. We're gonna throw in the hot racing servo saver. First step is to unbolt these two screws here. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and we'll be right back. What's up, guys? So we have the hot racing servo saver in, and I mean, it works well. But we're gonna have to see once we're out on the road exactly how it works, because once you give this thing full throttle, so it seems to be straightening out pretty good, and the slop is not as much in the servo, there's not as much slop in the steering. So what's happening when you go under full throttle with the Typhon and the Mojave, you're going straight, you go full throttle and boom, to the right or to the left, and you have to straighten it out. So no good. So as I was mentioning earlier, I did some research online. Guys were saying they put the servo saver on there. So guys, I've been running this for about 2 weeks now. Don't get me wrong, it's a great little machine. I love it. It's fun. But for like your first RC or something, or if you're not very experienced, I definitely would not recommend it. Here, as you can see, I've JB welded the shock tower and it's holding up pretty good. I've also added the JPM shock tower brace. This is our second chassis here. The first one broke, snapped the shock tower. Kind of like right here, what happened to my Mojave. So yeah, it's definitely a very sensitive RC. I would get the Mojave first. The Mojave is totally my fault. I straight up abused this thing, brought it to the skate park, ran about 20 battery packs, threw it very hard. So no hard feelings there. But with the Typhon, like I was saying, guys, it's very, very sensitive. So you have these plastics here, right? These, as you can see, slide on over this, okay? And then this lines up with this, and you have this on top, and it goes, the little flange here sits right here, okay? And as you can see, again, this is all plastic, and once you flip the car over, that gets hit. So you can see I had JB welded it, and it's already taken a hit with the JB weld on. So this is ridiculous, guys. I'm gonna see if my buddy can't machine me some metal parts out of this and use those, because or else it's just ridiculous, guys, you know? What's the part number on this? Arrma Mojave. So is this is the Mojave too. Where's my other manual? There it is. So I'll tell you guys, I'll show you guys what I mean. So there's those parts. See, so those slide onto the shock. Now you take this and this together and you slide it in here. So that all this plastic is exposed. When you flip, that's the first thing that hits. That's horrible. So, anywho, yeah. Gonna take a picture of that for our fabricator. So I'm just gonna put another coat of JB Weld on there. Gonna check the shocks out. They seem pretty good still. I filled them up. Just gonna go over the whole vehicle. I noticed this screw was backed off here. So it's just good to go over the vehicle every now and then and do some maintenance. But like I said, I love it. It's a great machine. It handles really well. It's very fast. But unfortunately, guys, it's just very, very fragile. And good thing I shoe glued the body too, because you can see we have some cracks. So we're gonna have to get a new body eventually. So yeah. So would I recommend to somebody who just wants to bash and have some fun and jump this thing and run it on the pavement and on the dirt? No. Go for the Mojave. If you got a little track or you're just gonna run it on dirt or soft surfaces. I've cracked my wing also. I put a bunch of paint on it on this second one, and that's helped because the paint's been chipping off, not the wing. So yeah, that's my review, guys. Again, very bad design on the Groms, the Mojave and the Typhon. As you can see, the shock tower. Well, I'll show you right here. Our old trashy. Hey, look at that. There's the shock tower, guys. Same thing for the back. All one piece. No good. But at least the Mojave is covered. This is wide open. So yeah, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And hope you guys have a good weekend. We got some parts here for the Mojave. So we're waiting on a chassis still from Horizon Hobby. All the local shops are out of stock. Shame on Horizon Hobby.